Good morning, everyone.
Good morning po.
Sorry for the delay. Okay, before we start the discussion, let's have an icebreaker game first, okay? Okay lang ba sa inyo, class? Can you give me a thumbs up if it's okay? Okay, wala. Okay, kala ko ayaw din. And may award yung mananalo sa icebreaker game na to. Alam niyo yung ano yung award? Exempted. Exempted sa narrative report. Okay lang ba sa inyo, class? So, isa lang naman yung mananalo sa game na to. And the winner will be exempted, of course, sa narrative risk. And also, I will explain in this meeting the requirements, the final requirements. So what I will explain in this meeting is your final requirement in your internship. Okay? So kapag nanalo ka sa icebreaker natin, you don't have to. Pero magsasabit ka pa rin ng supervisor's evaluation and certificate, tsaka DTR. Yun na lang sasabit mo. No need for narrative report. Okay, so here it is. O, diba? Ang laki ng reward. Eh, pagdasal nyo pag 4th year kayo, no? Nag-icebreaker game yung teacher nyo. Tapos i-announce niya yung winner sa icebreaker activity, exempted sa practice teaching. Diba, saya? Okay, here it is. I think you have played this before. Pero ano lang, very simple premise. It's a taboo game. So utilize again the chat box. So here it is. Utilize the chat box so that we will have timestamp who answered the first. Okay. So for example, the first word. So this is the screen that you will be seeing while I am saying the words, the taboo words. Okay. It's simply I need to describe the word that is not a taboo. Okay. So for example, this is what you will see, right? So the word is, try to guess this by just me mentioning few words, phrases, and sentences to describe it without mentioning the taboo words. Okay. For example, Boracay, Palawan, chill, YOLO. So what do you think is this word? Hindi nyo alam? Okay. Beautiful place. Okay. No, but can be. Baguio, 2 days, 3 nights. Elyon, vacation. So Mabiel got it first. So here is this is my view when I'm currently answering. So I need to describe vacation without using these words. These are the taboo words. Okay. So Mabiel got it first, but that's just a test. Okay. So you now know the drill. So here it is, the first word, the next word. So can you give me a thumbs up, class, if you are ready? Yung mga keyboard nyo. Naka-set up na ba? Nag-ulat-ulat na ba kayo? Nag-ganyan-ganyan na ba kayo? Okay, sir. Exempted to sa narrative report. So yes, go ahead. Okay. Let's bring it on. Tingnan muna kayo malalim. Malaki yung nakataya dito. Here it is. So the next word is a bad person. This is the Hades. He is the counterpart of Hades in the more common literature. Another term for that, it's a bad person. It's not the opposite. It's the alternate version of Hades in the more common literature. Ayun. Rupa. Got it first. So 1 point for Rupa. Next. Okay, he is a Hollywood star. He is the protagonist in the antagonist in the live action adaptation of Sonic the Hedgehog. He is Hollywood star. He is a funny person. He loves to do face gesture in his face. Hindi yung panahon to eh. He is the protagonist in the movie The Mask. Who is that? Yes, that's correct. That's Dr. Eggman. That's correct. But who is that person who played that antagonist? Yun! It's Jim Carrey. So Justin got it. Next. It happened 1 week ago. Intensity. Valencia. I know. Sorry. It's Rojas. Next. The strongest muscle of the body. You can Emmanuel Foronda. Strong. Yo. Okay. It is a TV show for kids where they sing, they dance. It is also a gesture when you see your friends. Okay, so I'll consider that Ashley Subale. It's high five. Next is color white. Color white thing that comes out from big. Ashley again. Next. This is the term that you use to describe when something from the theater has a very long queue. They interview people and ask them what they think about that particular thing that is showing in the theater. An example of this is the Super Mario movie or the Avengers Endgame. Cruise, got it. Blockbuster. Next. This is you are unable to um to rest when the sun goes down. Unable to rest when the sun goes down. You just keep on rotating in your place of rest the whole time when the sun goes down. Usually, this is technically a sickness. Yun. So, namumuro na sa ano. Hindi, 2 points pa lang pala. Kasi 4 ronda. It's insomnia. Next. Okay, complete the phrase. Don't panic, it's bilis ni Carlo. Si Bayan. Si Bayan. Okay lang, class. Next. Okay, this is a striking feature of Mr. Suave or the sorry, Cruz. Joshua got it. Got the correct spelling. So, gamay. Next. A very hard substance you use to build house. The common term for this, you can sell this for 5 pesos per kilo in the junk shop. Yung Valencia. Valencia. It's metal. Next. Hierro. Nung panahon ko kasi 2 pesos lang yung kilo ng bakal. Push! Sorry. Napindot ko yung next. Sorry. Ano to? Forfeited. Next. Okay. Next. 23. Sa letrang B. 23. Another thing. NBA. 23. Brian. The full name. 1990s. GOAT. Yung Valencia. It's Michael Jordan. Next. The thing that Mr. Bean always have. Okay. Bilis. Okay, unfortunately, dapat kompleto. So, si Justin, Teddy Bear. Next. Other term for Duty. I have a duty this week. Yun. Cruise. Galing, ah. Next, it's shift. Next, it's yeah. It's Lisa Makuha. Not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Lisa Makuha. Teacher. Tiptoe. All right, that's not the word that I'm looking for. Yun, cruise. All right. Next. Careless blank. Si Maya. Careless cat. All right, next. The opposite of broadsheet. For the masses. Counterpart of broadsheet. Intended for the masses. An example of this is sagad, tik-tik, toro, ngayon, bulgar. Okay, so the first one who got it is Joshua Gama. Tabloid. Next. All right, so it's like how do you say this? Boruto is blank of Naruto. I know there's can be a lot of answer to that. Avengers 1 is blank. Avengers 2 is blank of Avengers 1. Yun. Cruise. Sequel. Next. Okay. Girls screams when they see this. Yeah. So the answer. Right. Galing, oh. Namumuro na si Cruz, ah. Mga babae sumisigaw. Pero yung mga lalaki, pag nakita ng ipis, parang lamok lang yan sa mga lalaki. Ginagano lang lang. Diba? Next. This is the medal of when you are in third place in a competition. Other term for that, the more common term for that, yun. Diba yan siya? Okay. Second highest ka na, Valencia. Next. This is what happened when when it reached the 100 degree Celsius. A simple word, yun. Okay, so there you go. That's the end of slide. So the winner for this activity and will be exempted to the very hard narrative report is, drum roll please. It's Erica May Cruz for getting a total of 6 points. So congratulations. You are now endorsed to the next level, which is the third year college. So yun, exempted ka. So don't worry class, ang agenda lang lahat ngayon. Wala na tayong discussion. I will just explain your final requirement.
Thank you po, sir.
Okay. And since wala naman kayong pasok next meeting, if you are done with your OJT, then you can just submit it and you can have your grade already. Naghihintay na sa inyo yung tumataginting na uno. Kung makakapag-submit kayo on time. Alright, so here it is, class. So I have here, hihirit ka pa, Rain no? So isa lang ang nagwagi. Ang second placer, in fairness, ikaw yung pangalawa nga, Rain. Pero isa lang ang ating exam. Okay lang, i-enjoy mo na lang ang paggawa ng narrative report. So here it is. OJT final requirements. Ano muna pala? Evaluation. Evaluation form. So if you are not yet familiar with this one, so you need to give this to your, no, not this one. You need to give this to your immediate supervisor so that your immediate supervisor will rate you. Okay. So this is the evaluation instrument for the interns. Of course, your name, or section, the office or your workplace, your job description here, the evaluator's name, the position, email address, date of evaluation, and evaluator signature. Now, email address is important to us because in some cases, though not always, we used to have a thank you party for the your immediate supervisor. Okay, so there was once a time where all the supervisor of interns, we invited them and to thank them. Okay, may little gathering, kainan, mga a little bit of program just to thank them for accepting you. So if they have an email address, you can contact them. Okay, so dito lang ilalagay nila kung ano yung rating nila. So a total of 100 points, of course. If you are can be trusted with important and confidential information, so 10%, 10 points. There in you shows courtesy and transparency and how to deal with your colleagues and your superior. And ano lang to class, sila naman magsasagot ito. Just in case magtanong lang sila sa inyo. Familiar kayo sa content ng evaluation form. So I'll paste this in our GC so that you can copy this. I mean, you can have this printed. Next is the, if you are, responsibility and accountability and in doing your assigned tasks. Also, if you manifest resiliency. Kaya matibay ka ba kapag, lahat, nagkakagulo na, resilient ka pa rin. And next is if you are really committed and hardworking in the workplace. So it's up to them to tell. It's not for you to tell that you are hardworking. And next is if you thoroughness, accuracy, and completeness in the output that you provided in the office. Also, your timeliness in completing your assigned tasks. You also very good decision making and logical thinking in how to deal with problems in the workplace. And you initiate, you have initiative and perseverance. And lastly, were you able to gain the tasks, okay, the technical tasks required in turn in the HTE or the host training establishment or your workplace, the HTE. And the intern shows great potential for employment in the company. So may tendency ba kayo na ma-absorb? By the way, class, the PUP is accepting student assistant. So dati nag-OJT ako sa registrar's office. Then I worked there for one year. So my entire third year college, student assistant ako. After OJT, na-absorb ako na student assistant. So pwede rin yun mangyari sa inyo. Mag-inquire kayo. Kung malapit lang naman yung bahay nyo. Let's say, nandiyan lang kayo sa Teresa nakatira. You have a lot of free time. So you can approach them if you want to be a student assistant. May salary naman yun. Though hindi malaki. More on allowance lang. 2,500. I'm not sure kung nag-increase na sila. Pero last time I heard, it's 2,500 per month yung allowance. Pero ano lang yun? 100 hours in 1 month ka mag-duty sa office. Hindi naman mahirap yung papagawa sa ano lang, more on filing lang, doon lang kayo sa office. So, if you think na feasible sa inyo na maging student assistant, kung malapit lang naman kayo sa PUP, then ask your immediate supervisor na gusto nyo mag-student assistant. Then your ano yung comment nila sa inyo, okay, feedback. Then name of the evaluator, the designation, the date, and your signature here, okay, just for them to know that the evaluation is really coming from you. So yun, this is what you need to give to your immediate supervisor. Okay. So do you have question, class, before we proceed to the narrative report itself? Yes, I see.
Sir, yung sa ano po kasi sa food tech, sir, sa pinag-OJT-han namin, meron na po kaming ganyan po yung
Okay.
supervisor evaluation. Pero po hindi ganyan yung mga nakalagay. Pwede na po kaya namin gamitin yun, sir?
Yes.
Sige, thank you po.
Okay, welcome. Next. Kung may evaluation naman kayo sa exclusive sa office nila, then you can use that. Okay, no more question. We now proceed to the narrative report, which is Erica May is exempted. Pero dito hindi ka exempted dito Erica May Kasi this is needed. All right. So here is the narrative report. All right, so here it is, class. It's like you will write your own mini booklet. Okay, so it should contain a table of contents, and inside that is the introduction. So we have internship background and objectives. So you include here, why do you need to conduct your OJT or internship? And what are your struggles and the objectives for this full internship experience? Okay, so internship background. So just create a write-up. So you must reflect there the core subject. I mean the course code and the subject itself and the course and your curriculum where it is included. Okay, and the objectives. Course, you should relate it to your course, which is home economics. Okay, and why you need to conduct your OJT internship in home economics related um, workplaces. Next is your workplace overview. Okay, very simple lang naman to. Your workplace, office, or company profile. Okay, what's this all about? Even just the name and background, little background, when it was established, okay, and how long it is operating, and the organizational structure, okay, from the owner or the director, from the chief or the supervisor or the manager inside the office, or who's the owner, and what are those different products or services that is being offered there. Okay, so that's workplace overview. Next is your internship role and responsibilities. Ilagay nyo lang yung job description nyo. Okay, what are your tasks inside the office? And what are those specific tasks and projects that is assigned to you? Okay. Next is your experience itself. The work environment, the culture, okay? Make a write-up about that. The challenges and the problem solving that you experience when staying there. And of course, include here the picture documentation, okay? Your colleagues inside the office, okay? The picture of the establishment. You know what to do with that. Pinaikli ko na nga ito class eh. In-include ko lang dito yung mga necessary. Inalis ko na yung mga masyadong complicated. Next is the key learnings. Okay, the technical skills that you learn from the office, from your workplace, na technical skills, yung mga technique, kung paano mag-wrap ng lumpia, yung mga technical skills yun, kung paano maghiwalay ng egg whites, egg yolk, you learn that, that's technical skills. And what are those soft skills that you learn? Interpersonal, you know, how to deal with colleagues, how to deal with difficult colleagues, the soft skills. Next is your reflection and evaluation. Self-evaluation, okay? Give credit to yourself that at least you survived with flying colors, your internship, okay? Next, and acknowledge your strengths. Very resilient ka despite of the commute and the tasks that are bombarding you during your stay. And what are those things that you think you need to improve on? Okay, so your strengths and areas for improvement. Then lastly, you conclude it with the summary of your internship experience. Okay, so all in all, my internship experience is truly magnificent experience, something like that. Okay, just create a little write-up about the whole summary of your internship. Then for your appendices, this is where you just need to insert last page yung evaluation report, yung pinakita ko sa inyo. Then certificate of completion. So I have a template here. I'll paste it in our GC. But you can also use your own certificate template if you have one, as long as it shows that you have completed the 200 hours of internship, and it is signed by the head of the office, okay? And your DTR, or proof that your hours inside the office is proof that you finished the 200 hours. And lastly, the resume, your resume, okay, your updated resume. So that, you know, pag naburyong kayo next month, diba, apply na kayo. So you have your resume. So ito yung isasubmit mo, Erica. Sa ano ka, sa narrative report ka accepted. Pero dito, evaluation, certificate of completion, DTR, and resume. Ito yung isasubmit mo. Okay? The rest, you need to submit it. Okay, so do you have any questions, class? I'll paste this in our GC. This entire thing, so you have a guide. Okay, no more question. Just type in the chat box. May humihirit pa ng exemption. Um, okay, sino ba yung nanalo? Ikaw ba yun, di ba? Nanalo last, mag-unmute ka nga. Defend yourself. Justify to me na exempted ka sa Christine May.
Yes, sir.
Ikaw yung panalo last meeting, di ba?
Opo, sir.
So gusto mo ma-exempted sa narrative report?
Oo, sir.
Okay, then. You get what you asked for. So yes, exempted din siya. Panalo siya, di ba, class?
Yes, sir.
Mahirap din manalo ng ano, di ba? Sa entire 30 plus class. Siya yung nanalo. So you get what you asked for. So that's your prize, Erica May. Okay, so there. So we have two exempted. It's Erica May Cruz and Christine May Badion. All right. So question, class. Madali lang naman to, class. Ayan lang to, introduction, workplace overview. Ano ba naman yung workplace overview? Tsaka na-anticipate nyo naman na gagawin nyo to, di ba? Na role and responsibility. So ano ba naman yun? Dali-dali lang. Work experience. Yung key learnings nyo, technical skills and soft skills. A little bit of reflection. Then lastly, conclusion. Oh, that's it. Di ba? Yes, Andrea, question.
Ayun, sir, tanong ko lang po kasi po, hindi po kami po sa Lagoon, hindi po kami gumamit ng DTR po. Bali, nag-word lang po kami, tapos nag-edit po doon ang attendance namin. Pwede po kaya yun, sir?
Yes, pwede yun. Any
Okay po,
proof,
thank you
kahit
po.
nga logbook kahit logbook lang na proof na naka 200 hours kayo. Yes, Albert?
Sir, may ask din po ako sa amin, sir. Pwede na po ba, sir, na ano po, certificate po from the head of canteen and may ano po, and yung kay Engineer Nathan po, ayun na lang po yung maging proof po namin po na na-complete po namin yung 200 hours po.
Yung certificate nila?
Yes po, nagaling po kay Sir Alwin and then may perma din po ni Sir Nathan kasi pinagawa po ako ni Sir Alwin po eh.
Yes.
And then may perma mo din po, sir. Waiting na lang po para i-approve. I mean yung design ng certificate po, waiting na lang po para ma-approve po yun. And then go na po sa signing po ng certificate. Pwede na po ba yun, sir, as alternative po sa DTR?
Naka-indicate doon na naka 200 hours ka?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Pero sa ano ka din, di ba? Sa canteen.
Canteen. Yes po, sir.
Sa canteen ba lahat ganun sa inyo?
Opo, sir. Kasi po ako po pina-design po ni sir ng certification po, sir, para hindi na daw po maraming papel. Bale, dun po, naka-indicate na po 200 hours and then may papapermahan din po sa inyo yun, sir, kay Sir Alwin. Tapos sa head po ng food and catering services po ng campus. Si Sir
Okay.
Engineer Nathan po. Okay na
Alright.
po yan, sir.
Yes, kung in-indicate naman na ni Sir Alvin na naka 200 hours kayo, then that will do it.
Okay, thank you po, sir.
Okay, yes, Ryan.
Good morning po, sir. As lang po yung sa amin po kasi sa food tech po, meron po kasi sa amin ipapagawa si ma'am na journal po. Na ayun po, journal, tas may certification of completion, tas may DTR po. Tas yung resume po nandoon po sa kanya. Yung sa journal po, sir, pwede po ba namin yung gamitin dito sa ano? Yung sa, ito po yung sa picture documentation, sa technical skills of, ay sa key learning, sa reflection and evaluation. Nandun na po kasi siya lahat.
Oh, sige. Lahat present lahat to, pati yung technical skills and soft skills.
Yes po, kasi may
Okay.
lahat po yun, may picture po yung sa araw po na nag-evaluate, ay nag-OJT po kami.
Okay, sige. Okay.
Sir,
Thank
yung
you, sir.
journal po na sinasabi ni Ryan, which is mga documentation lang po yon, yung mga picture lang po. Wala naman po yung mga ganyan po na mga narrative report like po na gumagawa kami as in talaga ng yung mga, kunwari po essay, hindi po yun ganun, ano lang po yun mga ano lang siya, picture lang po talaga siya.
Okay. So, if that's the case, then you have to rewrite it. Kung nandun naman yun, o di format nyo lang in this format. Okay?
Thank you po, sir.
Okay. Yes, Albert?
Sir, may one last question po ako, sir. Sir, yung din po sa may evaluation po, sir, need daw po ba ni Sir Alvin po, sir, na lahat po kami i-evaluate, 15 po kaming OJTs po sa canteen? Or baka pwede po na yung iba pong mga staff sa canteen, dun po kami magpa-evaluate?
Yes. Sige, pwede yun. Pwede. Pwede naman ibang staff ng canteen yung mag-evaluate sa inyo. Kasi anyone from that office naman is still ahead of you, di ba? Kasi internship kayo, kahit yung staff doon, administrative staff, still technically your supervisor. Okay, pwede naman. Pwede,
Okay
Albert.
po, sir. Thank you po.
Okay. Any more question? Though the certificate here, I'll post here the certificate for internship. Yes, Jeline.
Good morning po, sir. Clear ko lang po yung sa pag-submit po ng narrative. Soft copy po ba or hard copy na isasabit po talaga sa inyo personally? Ganun po.
Okay, very good question. It's just soft copy. Okay, so someone from your class, preferably your secretary, will collect it and put it in a Google Drive so that you'll just submit to me the link, okay, of the Google Drive, and it contains all of your narrative report. Para isang link na lang isasubmit nyo. Okay lang ba yung class? Okay lang ba yung sa secretary nyo?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. So that's it. Okay, here's the sample certificate. Okay, yes, ma'am.
Last na lang po, pinaka-question. Kailan po yung pinaka-submission?
Okay, very good question again. So walang pasok next week. So syempre, sasabi ko, pag tapos na kayo sa OJT nyo, kung tapos na kayo sa 200 hours, you can submit it anytime. But since naman yung end ng semester natin, katapusan pa naman ng July. So you still have time, submit it on or before 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm giving you enough time. So on or before 9 p.m. of July 19. So that's exactly 1 month from now. So you have a lot of time to do it. Okay? On or before. You can submit on or before July 21. So 1 month na yan, class. So no more extension. It's so that for the last week of July, that will be the encoding time. Can you, so that I'll have an idea, can you raise your hand, class, if you are done with your OJT, your 200 hours? Okay. Dalawa lang? Okay, so is 1 month from now enough time? Can you give me a thumbs up kung okay yun sa inyo? Exactly 1 month from now. Okay, July 19, 9 p.m. is the deadline.
Sir, 19 or
Ano, Mab?
19 or 21 po. Kanina po kasi 21 sa result.
Okay, kasi sinakto ko for 4 weeks from now. So 1 month din naman. So sa para maalala nyo, it's Wednesday din kasi yung 19, July 19. So 4 weeks yun from now. So 9 p.m. of July 19. Okay. Tandaan nyo, 19. Wednesday, 9 p.m. Select your narrative. Okay. So here is the sample certificate. Edit nyo na lang. So here, bare lang siya. Ito yung available dun sa website ng PUP. But you can create your own. So here, PUP. Under the OBPA, so even the canteen is still under OBPA. So lagay nyo lang dito, edit nyo lang sa taas, yung office, name of the office na sa PUP. Then, now if you are in conducting your OJT sa Lagoon, you can paste your logo here, the logo of your internship of your workplace. Then certificate of completion is hereby given to, of course, your name, or successfully completed 200 hours of OJT, and name of the office, of course, from the duration of your stay, given kung kailan kayo natapos nung OJT nyo. Then, of course, inside PUP. Name of the office or workplace, then PUP still. Then head of the office. And the designation. Okay. That's a very simple template for the certificate of completion for your OJT. Now, if you want to level up, you can print it sa, what do you call that, the onion skin type of paper. Ayan. Onion ba o garlic? Basta yun. Okay. So there, class, if you want that, you can customize your certificate as long as the crucial details are present. So you know what to do. So yun, we have the included in the appendices, the evaluation report, the form, the certificate of completion, your resume, and the DTR. Okay. No more questions, class? I-note ko na. Baka makalimutan ko pa. Ni si Cruz tsaka si Bad yun, exempted sa narrative. Okay. No more question? Para makapag-ano na kayo. Ayan. Mab.
Sir, bali po may synchronous class pa rin po ba tayo?
May?
Synchronous pa rin po ba tayo?
Oh, very good question. Very good question. Actually, ano na, wala na. This will be our last synchronous session. Update na lang tayo sa GC. Ang galing ang tanong mo, ah. Okay. No more question? Teka, parang may nagtatanong sa GC. Sir, meron ba tayong closing party? We'll think about it. Okay. So dati class, pre-pandemic sa OJT yun, meron kaming potluck sa co-ed. So yun. So ngayon, stricto na. Hindi na basta-bastang pwede. Okay, so if no more question now, we can now open our webcam and take our class picture so that we may be indoors to our junior year in college. Kung walang senior high, dapat na kayo class? College graduate na kayo. No? Graduation week na sana ngayon. And nakapag-apply na sana kayo sa mga millionaire na sana kayo next week. Ay, next year. Next week. Makita na sana kayo ng mga 70 to 100K monthly salary. Kung wala lang senior high. Diba? Alright, so one. Hey, class, open webcam din. Huh? Jamil, Rosaline. Pagka-dormmate ba kayo ni Manalansan and Winona? And IC? Ayla? Sige, huwag pa kayo magbukas. Dine-delay nyo yung pagpe-prepare nyo papunta sa school. Jamil? Justin? Okay, so todo na to. Todo na to. Alright, so show us your face and let's do a wow reaction while taking pictures. 1, 2, 3, wow reaction, then smile. Teka lang, mas naghang. Ano nangyari? Wait lang, class, sorry. Ulit. Pababain muna natin mga wow reaction. Naghang. Hindi na kayo sabay-sabay naka-wow. Okay, wow react. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay. So there you go. That's it for this lifetime. That's it for today's session and goodbye everyone.
Bye po, sir.
Bye, sir. Thank you.
Bye everyone. Bye
Thank you,
guys. Bye.
Bye po, sir. Thank you po.
Bye, sir. Sana exam din